Okay, today's video is a little different. We're doing an unboxing. I have the new 2023 ledgestone mystery box that contains 5 misprinted ledgestone discs and 5 ledgestone non-misprinted discs. I ordered this about 2 weeks ago and they were super backed up from Ledgestone. I should have just picked it up because I literally lived 30 minutes away from the Ledgestone warehouse, but you know. Anyways, I'm excited to see what's in here. The fucking sun is in my eyes. Hang on. Okay, I'm excited to see what's in here. I'm gonna go ahead and crack it open, and then we'll see what the first disc is. Okay, I think we'll just go in here and kind of just go one by one. I think this is a mid-range. I'm not gonna look. Okay, I'm not gonna look at the other ones yet. Ooh, okay. So this is a Ledgestone Z Ringer. The stamp is pretty cool on it. I've personally never thrown a ringer. I think this is a putting and approach disc, I think. It feels like it could either be a mid-range or a putting and approach disc. So 170, 172. I'll for sure be throwing this to try it out and see how I like it. I've never thrown a ringer before, so yeah, a ringer. Pretty cool. Saw something. I hope it's okay. It's a driver of some sort. Close this back up. Make sure you don't see the address. Okay, this one. This is a fire disc. My buddy actually had this disc just in a different colorway. It is a Big Z Scorch Ledgestone edition. And Scorches are beautiful discs. Personally, I don't love the way they feel in my hand. I actually have a Scorch and it's not great. Alright, so personally I already have a Scorch. It's this one right here. And they just don't feel great in my hand, and they don't really do what the numbers claim. I mean, 11.6, -2.2. And my ESP1, this is Big Z, so it could be a little different, but my ESP1 doesn't flip as much as I would want it to with a -2 number. And I know that the numbers on discs usually don't actually correlate with how they fly. But, you know, anybody who sees a -2 on their disc knows that it's probably going to be a little flippy. And personally, the Scorch that I have right now isn't really all that flippy. I'm not a huge fan of it because there's other discs that can fill the placement of a Scorch. So I'm probably going to use this as trade bait. I don't know. I don't really love the Scorch. But I like the stamp on it though. It's a pretty cool stamp. Alright, this one I kind of saw what it is already. Beautiful. Okay, so this is a Crystal Flex Zone. It's a 173, 174. This is what it is right here. And I see these all the time, especially when I was doing Ledgestone. This was hung up everywhere. Like literally every rack had a freaking Crystal Zone on it, it seemed like. Zones are always, you know, you gotta have one in your bag. Personally, I am gonna be doing a video soon of a Toro versus a Zone to figure out what one I want to bag. But I already have a Zone, so I really don't need this, but I might. This is a Crystal Flex. I have an ESP Zone. And I kind of like the way this one feels, honestly. I used to have a Crystal Flex one, but I wasn't a huge fan of it at first. But now I'm kind of liking the way it feels, and it's just gummy, and I like it. So, Crystal Flex Zone, good disc. Ooh, okay. I also see this a lot, too. Okay, this is a Ledgestone Edition Comet. It's a Crystal Sparkle, a 177 plus, so it's my favorite weight for mid-ranges personally. And I don't know if you can see that, but that stamp is really cool. It's personally one of my favorite stamps so far in this box. I love the colorway they do here, the blue with the sparkles, and then you have the pink, the red, the yellow, the orange, into the white almost. I love this colorway. I've thrown a Comet before, but it was what was it? What plastic was it? I think it was just a Z plastic Comet, and this one is a Crystal Sparkle. And personally, I really like it. I like how it feels. I might give it a try. I might test it out and see how I like it. But I already have a lot of mid-ranges that can do the same thing that a Comet can do. So, we'll see. But Comet, this one's really cool. Let's go to the next one. This one feels like a buzz. I can't really... Oh. This one is nice, okay? So you got the buzz, like I said, Z Swirl. Just the colorway with a black print is just beautiful. It's also a 177, which is my favorite weight in a mid-range personally. This is just a beautiful colorway. You got a little bit of like that purple swirl with the olive green and the yellow. it makes this disc come together really nicely with the black text. So yeah, personally, this one, I already have a few buzzes, but it's probably going to go in the bag just to see, because I've never thrown a Z-Swirl buzz in my life. ESP Swirl I've thrown many times, but not Z-Swirl, so we'll see how I like it. All right, this should be the starting of like the misprints. So that was our fifth non-misprinted disc. Yep. So this should be all misprints from here on out. I feel 2 putters right here, which I actually have been wanting to change my putter, so we'll see. This looks like a Fierce. It is a Fierce, okay. So this is a misprint, like quadruple stamped Fierce right here. It is a 173, 174, and personally, I don't like Fierces, so this is going immediately to the trade pile. Yeah, I just don't like the way Fierces feel in my hands. They kind of just, I don't know, they feel like they should be more shallow than what they are. They're pretty shallow, but they just don't really, I don't have a good grip. They don't come out of my hand how I want them. I know they're meant for a throwing disc, and I do like throwing Fierces, but I just don't see myself ever really using this disc, so it's probably going to be traded, but Fierce. Definitely some sort of a Big Z. Okay, Big Z Luna. Okay, so I've actually had this same exact disc, not double stamped, and I like the way it flies. I've never putted with Lunas before, ever, but again, I'm not a huge fan of the Big Z and the ESP feeling putters when it comes to putting. I like the baseline. Like my putters right now are Pro Rhinos, and I just love the way they feel, like the plastic. Anyways, they're getting too warped, so I need to get a different putter. I need to try something new out too, just to see what I kind of like, you know. But yeah, a double stamp Luna, pretty cool. I'll probably end up trading this too, because I just don't see myself ever throwing this disc. No, they're misprint. Some sort of, ooh, what is this? Battle or Myrtle Beach disc golf course. Is this a nuke? I think it's a nuke. It is indeed a nuke, which I'm excited about, because I had a nuke, a ledgestone nuke. Personally, I have 2 of them, or I had 2 of them. One of them I lost at golf course. And anyways, those nukes are so stable, and I just can't ever get to flip them. What way is this? 173, 174. This stamp's pretty cool. The double stamp on it, there's like a little airplane at the top. I don't know if you can see that. But this is a sick disc. It looks like it's Z plastic. But yeah, I like this. This is probably gonna go in the bag, to be honest, just because I needed more drivers. And this one it's very nice. It has kind of a pop top to it. It's not too popped up, but it's, you know, it's good. It feels good in your hand. I love the way that Nuke's just like the rim fits perfectly in my hand. So Nuke probably going in the bag. 2 drivers. This is definitely a 7-speed. I was really hoping for a passion, but I'm not gonna get one. I already feel the rim. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay, I've been wanting this actually, and this is sick. I didn't even know there's double stamps for, this is like just a pure silver. Look at that crap, guys. It's a Big Z Vulture, but there's so much going on. It's like a quadruple, it might be double stamped only, but it looks like there's one more stamp in there. Yeah, double stamped Vulture, Big Z Vulture, and Big Z just tends to be more stable, so we'll see if I can get it to flip at all. I really wish they would have added a few more flippier drivers, because the Vulture, I mean, whenever you beat it in, it'll become a little bit flippier, but I needed an understable driver slot, because I'm kind of getting sick and tired of throwing the ones I've had. Okay, what is this one? It looks like a Sting, which is funny because my buddy just found a Sting. It is indeed a Sting. My buddy just found a Sting inside of a pond that had no name and number on it, so it's his, and he was throwing it, and it looked really good. It's super flippy. So, and it was a Z plastic. So this is a Z plastic double stamped Sting. I'm excited to throw this one. Like I said before, I saw my buddy throw it yesterday actually, and it flies so good. It looks like, you know, you can throw it on hyzer and have, you know, reliability that's going to flip up and flip over. I'm not sure how they fly brand new, but I guess that'll be for me to find out. But yeah. So overall, if you have any winnings in ledgestone, let's say you win like a tournament or you get, you know, good placement and you get some money for it, and you guys want some discs and you guys just want to cop a mystery box, I recommend this, honestly. Now, yes, you're not gonna get the same discs that I got. Well, I think my favorite discs that I got, probably this Zone. This Comet is sick. This Scorch is pretty cool, but I just don't see myself ever throwing this. I don't know. And then this Ringer's pretty cool. The Sting is probably going to be one of my favorites to throw because it's a reliable, flippy fairway driver, you know, control driver. So this Vulture, I'm probably not going to throw, to be honest with you. I'll probably trade it. This Nuke is one of my favorites too. I just know this is going to be so good whenever it beats in just a little bit. So probably going to bag that. Luna, I'm not going to bag this one. This Fierce, I'm not going to bag either. And then this Z Swirl Buzz, which is this is a pretty disc for sure. I don't know if I'll bag quite yet. I'm going to think about it. And yeah. But that wraps up today's video. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. There's been a heat wave, and then I was in the middle of editing a video or like doing a video, and the forfeit wasn't like, I couldn't do the forfeit essentially, so that video kind of just went to shit. And yeah, so let me know if you guys, you know, want to see more mystery boxes opened, and if there's any brands out there who would want to send any discs over for me to review, I'd be more than happy to do that. You know, I'd link you guys down in the comments. But yeah, it's been your boy Cake States Horizon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.